think something as big and expensive as this, they could at least put a fucking sticker on the street.
And that's my wife. Hey guys, Nutty Buckeye's back. It's been a while. I just wanted to touch base. I've got a new video for the month of July. It's been a while. Again, I had COVID. My wife had COVID. And the Nugget had COVID. Probably the cat had COVID. The dog might have had COVID. And we had Papa Buckeye had COVID. Mama Buckeye had COVID. And Sister Buckeye had COVID. So it's like the whole clan had COVID. It's amazing. We're all doing well. But I'm back. Just wanted to shoot a video to show you what I've been up to before the plague hit us all. And it's something pretty cool. I've been working on it for a while. I'm pretty proud of it. I've shown it off quite a bit to one of my co-workers at work. He's actually helped me brainstorm on it a bit because I had some issues where I got stuck on a few things. But I will show it to you now, and I'll get back and talk to you a bit about a few other ideas I've got going forward. Well, thank you very much, and I'll see you here in a second. And here it is in all of its glory. It is the Ornithopter from Dune, at least from the new 2022 or 2021 movie version of it. And here it is in the version where it's got its landing struts out, and it's got the landing platform down to gear up and go up into the ship itself. Sorry about that. We apparently had a pest inside the house.
The pets are just watching.
And the pets just watched it, and Mama Buckeye had to destroy and exterminate said pest. But this Ornithopter is gorgeous. It is large and in charge. The canopy, as you can see, can open up with hinged windows. Sometimes it's only connected with a little two-piece there, but it connects with the little two pieces there, and it's actually can come off somewhat easily if you don't pay attention to what you're doing. But it is a very cool cockpit setting here, and it's got the 3 seats, one for the pilot, and then 2 for the, I guess, the observer and the co-pilot. And then it's got I think it's another 6 seats in the back. I'll show you that here momentarily when I take off the roof. But it's got the full seats that it does in the movie, the version of the movie that this one was designed after. So it would have the seat that Gurney sat in as well. And then again later in the movie when Paul and Lady Jessica were kidnapped. And then these are all set on, as you can see, the way the wings are set with the ball hinge things, and not like a ball turret. I've seen some with both the ball turrets and some with the ball hinges, and I actually like this one a little better with the way the hinges work, and it's almost like a pipe mechanism, and it can go up and down, up and down. It can go in and out, and they all do the same thing. And you can tuck it back like it does in the movie, so they're all like folded back, and you can have it almost so it's like all tucked in completely. And it's a really cool design altogether. I can do them all separately, like have them up so they're not touching each other, and it's just like tucked in really tight. You can do a much better job than that if I was really working on it. I was doing that one-handed. But the pieces, the design itself actually got off Rebrickable, I want to say it was. When I pause the video to get the top off here in a second, I will try to look the name of the original designer. But I got my basic idea from his design, and then I made some changes of my own that I thought would just tweak it and make it a little better in my opinion. And one of the things I had problems with was the wings, or sorry, not the wings, the blades. And that was one of the things my coworker was really helping me brainstorm on. We were trying to find something that would really fit the design. And I ended up sticking with something very similar the way the designer had his done. And this one I think is a little nicer. But my coworker and I were thinking about trying to do something even different. And this way, the original, this is the one I came up with, and I think this one's just the way to go. But there's other tweaks inside the ship that I did to make it a little more sturdy, and the way the landing platform, the ramp and the runway up to the ship is done is a little more sturdy. And just all together, I just think it's just a beauty of a ship. I've had just really good luck with the last few MOCs I've done. It's been a journey for the MOCs I've done, but mainly looking for the parts. Like these particular blades, when I've looked on Bricklink, I couldn't find any single American builders that had these things in stock. And they were all overseas builders. And they wanted an arm and a leg for them. So I was lucky enough to find a couple eBay sellers that had the lots that are the one of the two sets that these blades came with, and they were just low enough and inexpensive enough that I was able to throw a bid out that it went, and I got it. So I was like, that's fantastic. So I didn't have to pay the crazy prices that the Bricklink, the foreign Bricklink sellers were asking, because that set was the heavy duty helicopter from the Technic heavy duty helicopter from years ago. As you can see, Boba is trying to work out some way to kind of create his own. He's Kitty Buckeye, Boba Kitty Buckeye. It just Kitty approved there for that set. But I've taken the blades for my build, and I told Mama Buckeye that she could do what she would with the rest of those pieces. That's usually bonus engines. That usually is what something makes Mama Buckeye happy. Is any extra Legos makes Mama Buckeye happy. But let me pause the video here so I can get the roof. Except they don't put the stickers on straight. Let me take the roof off here real quick, and raise the roof. Hey, raise the roof, and we'll go ahead and take a look at the interior, and I will pause it to try and find the base creators who did the base design that I really got my inspiration from, his idea. And I also want to come up with my co-worker's Instagram handle so I can pass that on to give him a shout out as well, because you guys should definitely follow him on Instagram, because he has got some great ideas for Lego as well. Currently, he's doing a Mandarin themed, like a futuristic, like army, like a battle scene with his group that he's working on. And from what I've seen, the ideas he's come up with are really cool. So I'll give you his handle, and you guys could check out his Instagram page and see what he's doing. But let me stop the video here, take the top off, and I'll get those names for you guys. Just 1 second. Be right back. All right, guys, so I'm back. As you can see, I've got the top off of this bad boy. And I had to sweet talk her a bit to get her to let me do that. But real quick, I just wanted to give a shout out. When I pulled up the instructions, the original design, the one that got me the inspiration to get going on it, was by Zeo Creations. And my homeboy from work, the one that's been helping me brainstorm everything and it really helped me out, he's one who really gets me through talking about Lego and it's really helped me and everything. His name is PhoB. So I encourage you to check out his Instagram page if you do enjoy checking out the Lego builds. He's got really cool ideas and designs. But as you can see, there is the interior with the extra seating. It looks like it's 4 interior seats. They go right through into the cockpit where you've got the seat backs there for the passengers and the observer. Then you've got the ramp, which will extend up. I'll do another snippet here where I'll have everything closed up, and I'll have the ramp closed up, ready to fly away, and show you how that'll look. But I just wanted to show you how it looks with the top off, and how you can use it for the interior. So far, I have not gotten any minifigs or designed any. I've been trying to work up some of my own, but sadly, I cannot come up with any of my own Lego minifigure designs that I personally like better than the ones from Firestar Toys. But Firestar Toys are charging an arm and a leg for their Dune minifigure, like the water suit bodies, the ones they wear out in Arrakis. And I will be, there's no way I'm paying that kind of money to get those suits. I mean, they're beautiful, but that's crazy. I mean, that's just nuts when you can buy Lego minifigs here for $5-6. I mean, because they want like 12 to 15 pounds, and that works out to be about 20 some bucks a miniature or minifigure, and that's not happening. So, but so I've got to figure out eventually what I'm going to do for minifigs to fit the Dune idea, and come up with my own idea on that. But I just can't see paying that kind of money for that kind of look. I mean, they're beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it's again, it's just personal preference. I can't do it. But yeah, just 1 second. I'll close this bad boy up, get her all flight ready, and show you guys what it looks like when she's tucked in, ready to fly. All right, just 1 second. All right, guys, as you can see, I've got her tucked up. This is not like the blades normally would be out flying, but I've already shown you that when she was landed. I should have had the wings or blades like this while she was landed, all tucked in. But here she is, as if she was, like, I guess, in free fall, the way Paul had it laid out while they were in the sandstorm in the movie. And it's all tucked in, landing gear, the ramp all up, and it's just like a nice bullet shaped or dart shaped, arrow shaped, tucked in form. And it's just amazing what you can do with the designs, and when you put your mind to it and work it all together. The 8 blades really come together to make it truly have like a dragonfly kind of a look. I think the way to go is the darker, kind of like the tinted shade to the canopy. Originally, I started with the lighter windshield canopy, and I went with the shaded one. I just feel that one is much better choice for the ship. It gives a much, I don't want to say sinister feel, but a more aggressive ship. I mean, since you saw, like, when, if you saw the movie, and if you've read the books, like when the Harkonnens attacked, and they had some firefights with these, you can see this is more of a ship, like a starfighter, or even an air-to-air fighter. And this one gives off more of that presence and feel with it. I think it looks more aggressive. And it does. Looks like just a different looking snub fighter with just 8 bladed wings. And it with the wings, you could definitely see how it could be VTOL, like a helicopter, or however you wanted it to be. It's just a really cool looking design. And it can carry, looks like a total of, especially if you had crew standing inside of it as well, could probably carry a total of 10 troops, counting the pilot. So you could have a squad of 10 guys in there, and that's not a bad deployment with that. So you could just insert a troop of 10 into a deployment zone and get in and out. And that's a cool looking unit design. But again, you'd have the noise of the blades and the propellers coming in for it. Like, I'm sure it'd make a hefty bit of a noise. But that is the design I wanted to share with you. I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing it and enjoyed the build. I hope you enjoyed Mama Buckeye's colorful comments at the start of the video. And you get to see the wreck that she gets to try and work with. And I guess disassemble and use with extra parts. And she's got now an extra engine and batteries and gets to have fun with that. But just 1 second, let me come back, get everything sorted, and I'll come back to talk about some ideas I've got. All right, thanks a lot, guys. All right, guys, I just wanted to come back and talk to you about the ideas and thoughts I've been having. So this is the second time I've had COVID now, a disease that's killed hundreds of thousands, millions of people worldwide. I don't know the exact count. I just know it's a lot of people. And it's the second time I've had it. And I was looking in my office and in my studio recently, and I started talking to Mama Buckeye. I said, you know what? I've got all these toys here piling up, and these collectibles, these models and miniatures, all these things that, what am I going to do with? I'm holding on to them, and I'm supposed to pass them on to my nieces and nephews, or to daughter Buckeye, or what? I mean, you guys have all seen the Nugget. So am I going to leave her with all this headache? I wanted them to, I bought them to make me happy, and I've just set them in boxes and stored them up in a closet or down on a shelf, and I've really done nothing to enjoy them. So I mentioned this to Mama Buckeye, and she and I were talking, and I think I'm going to kind of change my goal. I'm not going to truly give it a new goal. My goal for this year is still to make do with one video a month, but I'm going to try and do something different as well. I'm going to start going through my stuff, and rather than just sitting on all my toys and collectibles and models, I'm going to begin reviewing them all and actually going through and open them. Every model I have, unless it's a double. If I've got a double of it, because I do have some doubles. If it's a double, I'll probably keep the nicest one and just keep it, either as a sentimental thing or keep it for myself and keep it sealed. But other than that, I'm going to open every single toy I've got, and I'm going to do it on film, and I'll review it. So there's some toys that are going to be older that you guys, if you do watch toy review videos or something, you will have seen them before or not, I don't know. But if you enjoy watching me or listening to the sultry sounds of the Nutty Buckeye, you might enjoy watching me do a toy review. But I plan on reviewing every single toy that I've got locked away in the closet of the Nutty Buckeye, or the little wall cabinet of the Nutty Buckeye, or down in the man cave of the Nutty Buckeye. And I'm going to open all of them, every single one, unless it's a double, and review them. And I'll go over them with you guys, every nook and cranny of what I think about them. And I promise you, I will play with them a little bit, so I will enjoy them before COVID kills me a third time. Hopefully it doesn't kill me a third time. Hopefully I don't get COVID a third time, because you know what they say, third time's a charm. It might kill me on the third time, really. God, I didn't even think of that. That could be rough. So, did you hear that? The Nugget just told me I talk a lot. You guys probably don't even watch this far. I was watching another YouTuber the other day. He was commenting about a video of his that apparently his video his house got flooded, and everybody was saying, "Oh, you should have used a sump pump," and nobody even watched that far. But he'd already said in his video that you should have used a sump pump, but nobody watched it. So shut up, Mama Buckeye. These women are so disrespectful. All right. Well, I just wanted to say I appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video of the Ornithopter. It's something I've been working my butt off really hard on. And my boy PhoB is really, he helped me a lot with some brainstorming. And I got to give it up for Zeo Creations with their original design. And really gave me somewhere to start. And I really liked what the idea was, where it looked and how it looked. And I just want to give a shout out to everybody that's been back or come back for the video. If you're here, I guess it means you enjoy what you've been seeing. Shut up! If this is your first time here, I do apologize for the awkwardness of this video. Usually I have it a little more quiet, or I'm down in my studio or up in my office. I usually don't have the hangers on like the Buckeye cat, the Buckeye dog, the Mama Buckeye, the Nuggy Buckeye. But this is just a weird video. I just felt like showing it off while I was here. I just finished it. And if you get to see a murder on this video, you get to see a murder. But you might turn into a real crime video. True crime with a Nutty Buckeye. I did say I might cover a true crime as well. But hey, I also wanted to say, no matter what you guys are going through, no matter what you're dealing with in your life,
Stop talking.
don't give in to the darkness. Turn to the light. No matter what kind of stuff like this bullshit. No matter what you're dealing with in your life, no matter what darkness you're going through, don't give in to it. Turn to the light. There are people out there that will care about you, that you can talk to, that you can fall back on. There is somebody you can always rely on. There are people that care about you. There are people that love you. And if you need to talk to somebody and you can't reach somebody, if you need to, you can rely on me on YouTube. Reach out to me. I'd be happy to message you back on YouTube, and maybe even turn to some of the other followers on the channel. Just don't do anything stupid. All right. God bless. Thanks for tuning in. And if you like the video, share it. But again, you didn't have to deal with these two idiots, so I don't blame you one bit. All right. Have a great month, and I'll catch you next month with hopefully some reviews of toys. God bless. The Nutty Buckeye out.